Wanted to show all you a way to have continuous power for your GoPro or any action camera with a USB port. I'm going to use picture hanging strips and a small power bank. Seems that everyone has that storage room that's never large enough, right? I was cleaning that room last week. You ever see that show Hoarders? It's basically what my storage room looks like. But I did come across a pack of these. These are the picture and frame hanging things from 3M, and an idea popped in my head. So one of the things I've always been trying to do is get continuous power to the session. It doesn't have to be a session. It could be a GoPro 4, it could be a 5, whatever you have. But running power on the left side. Now originally, when I set this up, I actually had it on the right side. See this mount right here? That was originally supposed to be for that GoPro session. But when I ran power, now with the Harley, they have a USB like built in. You just flip this thing up and then there's a USB port underneath there. When I ran it to it, the thing acted like possessed. I don't know what the hell was wrong with it. So I scrapped that idea. Plus, honestly, I wanted the phone cord, and I have a little mount here, to charge my phone. So, by having it over here was a little too cluttered. So I put it up on the left side. Problem is now I don't have a way of really running power. You're probably asking yourself, what the hell are you thinking? You have a USB right into the speaker here, like a little port you could plug in. But when doing that, you really can't run the cable. It's like right here, it would plug in. It stretches across, so it looks like crap. And also, they make longer ones. I'm a believer of use the GoPro cables. I have a couple normal ones that aren't GoPro that work well for charging, but it seems like they have a tighter fit. So I ended up using with this, but it wasn't long enough, so I went up on the left side. So today I'm going to show you basically how I'm going to run continuous power for the session. Well, here's what I did. I took the picture frame things I was telling you about earlier, right in front of the gas tank. Here's the part of the black frame. And this will actually probably work on any bike, not just Harleys. As long as you have a solid frame you could attach this to, it should work. Put 3 strips. Now if you notice, the first 2 are normal length, and the one on the far left is a little bit shorter. And the reason I did that is because this power bank here, and I had this floating around the house. It's made by Anker, and it's smaller than most power banks that I own. And the reason is that I wanted a little smaller one obviously for the weight. But these things, the actual strips are weighted to hold up to, I believe, 18 pounds. And with 3 of them, and this thing weighs, I think, less than 2 pounds, if that. So all you have to do is, and it's really difficult because I have the camera like right in front of my face, so it's kind of hard to get a ton of leverage. But you can hear it snapping there. And it's just snapping like Velcro. So what I'm going to do now is take this out for a spin and show you guys how it holds up.
I'm definitely digging this new setup I put on. I've been on the bike for about 20 minutes or so, and the Velcro's holding up just fine. I mean, I have continuous power now on the session, or if I want to put any type of camera there, I can always have continuous power. Came out pretty clean. I mean, right now, it's just, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a little cord that's hanging down there. I could probably put a rubber band on that, tighten it up a little bit, make it more cleaner. But other than that, I'm very pleased with it. If you like this type of stuff, please subscribe to the channel. I definitely would appreciate it. As always, be good, and I'll talk to you soon.